Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the basics of what you need in order to get started with the Windows command prompt. Let's get started. So first, click on the start menu and type CMD. So this is it here, the command prompt. So I will click run as administrator, and now I have my command prompt open. So now the command prompt is open and we are ready to go. And before we continue, guys, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and press the like button, as it will help to make the channel grow. So the first command we are going to start with will be the echo command. This command helps you to write output on the terminal. So the command is written as echo. It is known as echo, so it is like saying print. So the echo command, and after the echo command you put the text you want to print. In this case, I want to say hello and welcome. So echo hello and welcome, and I will press enter. So you see it is printed here, hello and welcome. So the echo command is used to print text on the terminal. So let me print another text, echo hit the like button, and I will press enter, and you see it shows here hit the like button. I hope you have done that already. Okay, so echo hits the like button. So this is it, it will print out hits the like button. So that is it. Now the second command I want to show you is the clear command. This command helps you to be able to clear whatever you've written on the terminal. I know we haven't written much, but let me show you the command, how it works. So let me just put another one, echo. So echo are doing well. Okay, so now in order to clear the terminal, you type CLS for clear. Okay, CLS, and you press enter. This is going to clear your Windows terminal. CLS to clear your Windows terminal. So now that our terminal is clear, let's go to the next command. The next command will be the CD command. So the CD, written CD, the full form is known as change directory. So this is the full form, change directory. So what the CD does is it helps you to navigate from one directory to another in your computer. So the CD is the short form for change directory. So let's see how it works. So now I'm in my home directory here. This is the name I gave to my home directory. So I'm in the users and in the home directory. So I want to go over to the desktop. So from there I will say CD desktop and press enter. So you now see the path has changed. What you're seeing here, it is the path. So from the C drive, you have users, you have Lawrence, and you have the desktop. So right now it shows that I'm in the desktop. So in order to show that I'm in the desktop, let me we can see that by seeing the contents on the desktop, or rather we can navigate into a different file and view the contents there. So I have a file here on the desktop which is known as code. So let me cd over to it, cd code, and that is it. We are now in the code folder. In order to confirm that we are in the code folder, we can see the contents of the code folder, and in order to check the contents of this folder, we use the command dir, dir, known as dir. So when you write dir and you press enter, you're now going to see this. You're going to see the volume in drive C, no label, and all this information here. But most importantly, you're going to see the files present in the code folder. So you're going to see file 1.txt, file 2.txt. So in order to confirm that, here is a code folder. You see we have file 1.txt and file 2.txt, and we also have a folder known as sample. So these are the contents of the code folder, and here you can confirm file1.txt, file2.txt, and the folder sample. So the there command is used to check the content of a folder. So now let us visit the sample folder. Since we are in the code folder, we have sample, and the sample folder is empty. So let's try visiting the sample folder and checking its content. So it's a cd sample and press enter. So now you see the path has changed again. C/user/lawrence/desktop/code/sample. So we are now in the sample directory. So we can check the contents by using the command there to check the contents, and you see here the directory is empty. So all we get is just these two hidden files with no name, dot and double dot. So you see we have no files in that directory, so the directory is completely empty. So now the terminal is full. So in order to clear the terminal, we use again our command cls and press enter to clear the terminal. So now we are in the sample directory. So in our code folder, so you see desktop code folder, we have sample. So we are now in the sample folder, which is known as a directory. So we are now in the sample directory. So now the next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to create a folder. So to create a folder, it's simple. So we use the command mkdir, which is known as make directory. So this mk is short form for make, so it's like make directory. Okay, so mkdir is make directory. So you give followed by the directory name. So let me write it again, mkdir, and the directory name we are going to be giving is, let me just say, test, and we press enter. So the command prompt has pushed us to a new line showing that this folder has been created. So if you come here on the folder code and sample, you will see that the folder test has been created. So the test folder has been created. So let's go ahead and create another folder known as test2. So make directory test2, and now it has been created. So if you go to code and sample, you will see our two folders have been created, test1 and test1 and test2. Okay, let me just keep it right here. So now the next thing we are going to do is to create a file. Okay, let's learn how to create a file, but first, before that, let's learn how to delete a folder. So after creating this folder, which is, we have created two folders here, test and test2. In order to delete this folder, we need to use the command remove directory, like this, rm there, remove directory, and we'll give the name test and press enter. You see it sends us to another prompt, and if you come here and check the file, you will see that test has been deleted. So let me put this aside so you will see it happening. Okay, so first here, let me create one. Let me create it, test. You see, immediately as I created it here, it appeared here, test. And now let me delete it, remove directory, test, enter, and you will see it deleted here. So let me remove the second one. You're going to see how it will delete here. Remove directory, test2. You see it deleted. So now in this directory we have no more files. So if I check using there, you see there are no more files, it is empty. So now in order to go back, because now we are in the sample folder, if you see here, this is our code folder. This is our code folder, okay, and the code folder, we are in the sample folder, and now the sample folder is empty and we want to go out of it. So how are we going to go out of it? We go out of it using cd dot dot. So cd dot dot is like taking you back one step to the parent folder. So cd dot dot, cd dot dot, and you press enter. You will see I'm no longer in the sample folder. I've now gone one step back to the code folder, and now you will see here that we are now here. So if you want to check where you are, you can use the dir command to check the contents, and you see that you are now in here. You are now in the code folder. You are now in the code folder, and there you have file1.txt, file2.txt, and the folder sample. This is it, the folder sample, and you have two files, file1.txt and file2.txt. So that is it. So in order to go back, you use cd dot dot. You use cd dot dot in order to navigate back to the previous directory. So now let's use CLS again to clear our prompt. So now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to create a txt file.